ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Salsa Now Forever webcast. I'm your host, Antonio. Today we have on the program Liz Haro. She's a professional Latin dancer in Salt Lake City. Tell me, Liz, what drew you to Latin dancing and how did you start training for it?
I grew up dancing. I grew up in a Mexican household, and my parents would put on cumbias and bachatas to clean the house, to do yard work. So I grew up surrounded by the music and the beats, and I started training for it right after high school. So previously, I had participated in other dance forms like modern ballet, hip hop, contemporary. And then during high school, I didn't participate much in dancing because I was involved in other extracurriculars. But right out of high school, I was actually going through a breakup, and one of my friends, as a distraction, like to help me feel better, she invited me to an audition, to a Latin or like a salsa audition, like salsa teams.
Wow.
And she taught me the basic steps in the parking lot right before this audition. And ever since then I've been hooked.
Who are your biggest influences in the world of Latin dancing, and what's your favorite dance style?
I would say my favorite dance style currently is sensual bachata, just because like it's a fusion of other dance forms, and it incorporates like a lot of other types of dance that I love. My biggest influences, I would say they're not necessarily dancers as much as they are artists, or storytellers, because dance tells a story, right?
Yeah.
So I would say Mon Laferte is my number one. She's been like very inspirational to me. She's told her stories through songs. She's a songwriter and like
Yeah.
a composer. But dancers, I would say Michu Carvajal, 'cause she's a mom now and she's balancing her classes and teams and traveling. And also Roxy Venega, because I see her, she's got her teams, she's done performances, she's able to travel. She's based out of Mexico, so I feel a connection, in background to her. But like Shania Twain, she's been an idol of mine since I was small. Like people like Cher, just like iconic women, you
Is
know?
Cher still alive? I was thinking
Yeah,
about her the other day. It was kind of weird. A thought came
yeah.
to my mind. Is she still alive? I thought about
I think
Googling
she's
her.
still
Yeah,
around.
she's still
Yeah,
kicking. Yeah.
yeah, she's still kicking.
And next question, how does your Hispanic background impact your approach to Latin dancing?
I feel like as a Latina,
Hmm.
it's in my blood. Like just dancing. I have like
Yeah,
ancestral roots and
yeah.
our native communities, they would dance as a form of expression. So I feel like it's in my blood to dance. I remember as a kid I would choreograph dances with my sister, and we would practice in the kitchen where we had tile. And then in middle school, I would dance, and I've just always been around the music, like cumbia. And growing up, my favorite artist was Prince Royce.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome, and it's like mostly bachata music, Romeo Santos.
Uh-huh.
I was obsessed.
Yeah, cumbia is really cool. I That's something I want to learn more in the future. And next question, tell me about one of your recent dance performances and the support that you got from the Latin dance community.
So most recently, I was a part of DF's ladies bachata team
Heck
led by
yeah, love
Yuka.
those guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're awesome.
yeah,
And just a really supportive group of ladies, and the people at DF, they're very welcoming, and they also inspire me to try other dance forms. But also as a single mom, I've had to bring my child in with me to practices and even to performances, and I was able to like have her with me, and I know she's safe and I can leave her with my friends, some people in the audience, and I know that she'll be safe and she's able to watch me, and people coming up and saying hi to me and remembering previous dances that I've done and coming out to show support for, these continuing performances. So I sent you two videos. One was during practice, and that was how we choreographed it. And then the last one that I sent you was actually during the performance, and you could see me kind of running backstage behind the curtains, and the ladies are lining up, and then the music starts, and a few moments later I jump in. We definitely didn't practice it like that, and that was because I was getting my child situated and I just missed my cue. They started without me, but I still wanted to participate, so I just jumped in, you know, when I had an opportunity. So that's what you're seeing on that last video. Kind of a chaotic moment, but still iconic nonetheless.
And next question, where can people find you and your work that you do on social media?
So right now I'm mainly on Instagram. I post a lot of dancing videos, workout videos. I recently got certified as a personal trainer.
Yeah.
So I'm in the business of like inspiring people to move and to feel healthy and, just like I believe that if you don't use it, you're gonna lose it. And I believe that motion is lotion. So like just like keeping yourself healthy for as long as you can. And oh, hold on. Yeah, go ahead. You can watch it. Go watch TV. Yeah. So you can
Yeah.
find me on Instagram, and I can help you get strong and lift weights and
Yeah.
also, do yoga, any sort of movement really, dancing.
Nice. Nice.